I was a part of the first Street Wise Festival in 2019, and what stood out to me about it back then and to this day is that it is harnessing the power of art to actually enact hopeful change. It's all about message. It's all about standing for what you claim your art represents.
You can speak up through murals, and it's not only about making the city a little bit more beautiful or bringing colors and painting some nice things. It's also about painting things that will maybe make people uncomfortable.
I really do believe in the power of art as a revolutionary tool, as a tool for change. Having this as your job is an incredible privilege. So I think you have a responsibility to your community to use your, privilege to talk about something that really matters. I think that by centering things like environmentalism, racial justice, people with disabilities, you're creating a moment of conversation.
I really wanted to pull in a lot of local organizations. The Cats Aren't Trophies initiative, that's something that's happening on the 2024 ballot. So it really did bring a lot of people together, and a lot of people from that organization have come to visit. And I know that Streetwise has given them a platform to be able to hand out flyers and talk about the proposition and just have people realize that there's more going on in the wilderness than there is just right here in Boulder, and that they can make a change here in their homes in Boulder for something that will expand beyond the state.
Streetwise invited us to do a mural that coincided with the opening of the Homeland Show. And so being two shows, two things at once, we can bring two messages: that we're still here and that we are still contemporary artists.
This is our homeland. To the Boulder area, Fort Collins, Colorado area was where our ancestors, called home.
So that's what we're trying to let people know, that this is our ancestral homelands. And the Treaty of 1851 was broken and we were moved out of Colorado.
And so being able to participate in anything artistic in this region, I'll say yes to. So that's why I wanted to do this mural, and I wanted it to have meaning, a deeper meaning, and tied in with the theme of, environmentalism. Because for Native people, it's a little different. We don't separate Earth Day or Cleanup Day.
We always were the first environmentalists, and people should, know that's what we were, and that's what we still are, or what we try to be.
I thought long and hard about how to initiate, hopefully, tangible action, or to at least leave the viewer with no excuse for next time that they think about getting involved in the fight against climate change and the fight against the loss of the Earth's current species.
I love sharing anything and everything about mural making, art, and hopefully inspire Emily, my mentee, a little more to pursue whatever excites her and feel more empowered and comfortable, because it is scary.
Streetwise does a really great job of allowing kids to come in and be able to learn from more established artists and hopefully pave the way for their artist success in the future.
Bringing people from other places to paint here, because that brings diversity, that brings new taste and new air to the city, and it makes connections. So I think that's always positive, to have different voices and not only listen to one source, but have many conversations with different colors and different souls.
When you have a festival that goes out of the way to make sure that those voices are heard, the experience turns out broader. You get better points of view. But the theme of environmentalism through Black eyes, through Indigenous eyes, through disabled eyes, that's all, it tells a full story that way.